even further by making sure the Riviera was a transitional residence instead of Riviera Hotel. Riviera transitional residence for Newarkers who need help.
That would be a great idea. And the thing about it is the owners they're more interested in profit, not people. So that's the reason why a lot of times that won't work. But what the city of Newark can do is just allow them, even if they want to keep it a hotel, just tell them to give a certain percentage of their rooms for people that are in transitional situations, and hire some additional people to work with the city of Newark to help get people's information processed so that they can get into housing. Because if you can give your information to 6 different programs to try to get help, but no one is actually following through to actually make sure you transition into the stabilized housing.
I took 3 families to the Shahani Baraka Center, and I asked them had they been contacted. I took another resident who has a handicapped son over to the center almost 2 months ago. Haven't had any feedback. Nothing has been done. So there's a lot of talking, but you need action, don't you?
Yes, everyone needs action right now. And the thing about it is, if you don't have action, then you create a certain tension in the neighborhood amongst people, frustration, and that's not healthy if you're saying you're trying to build a great community.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Cross. One last thing.
Okay.
They're tearing down a development off of Dayton Street, and they want to make this former public housing into a movie studio. Any opinion about the taking public housing and making a movie studio instead? Do you think you would get a job at the movie studio?
No, and I really wouldn't be interested. Honestly, the thing about it is, we have so many people that are in politics that are saying that they're here for people. Before you even give them past all of the certifications and all of the agreements to change the buildings and development, you should think about, if the movie studio is interested in coming to Newark, what are they going to do for the people? Are they going to invest a certain percentage of their profit to make sure that they're creating housing due to the fact that they're tearing down housing?
Or create housing and jobs.
Of course.
Hire Newarkers at the movie studio. I don't know what everybody's gonna do, because, like, you know, key grip and the best boy, that's a skill set that's not really something that a lot of people have. I don't have that.
Right.
And I took photography at Rutgers, so, you know, it is what it is. And they have a plan of who they're going to hire. But I thank you, Mr. Cross, and we will work with you, and Justice will continue to follow you guys to make sure that the city comes through. But it's not just the city, it's Essex County, and it's the state of New Jersey that must do better for Newark residents.
Yes, and then also too, what is the process when developers and landlords do not follow the codes that they're being mandated to stand by? What is the process for that, so that we as citizens can start getting some justice?
Thank you, Mr. Cross.
Thank you.